Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel. Today I have a pretty interesting versus video. I got a few requests for this and I thought it would be a good versus video. You got Kyrie and you got KD, they're both Nike, they're both really good performers. Which one's better? So we'll find out in this video. If you guys want to cop, I'll leave a link in the description box. But let's get started off with the traction. So as far as the traction goes, on a clean court, you're going to be stopping on a dime. Very good stops on both of the shoes. But yeah, on dust, guys, on dust, neither of these are very good. And I did post a picture of the KD12 on Instagram a couple days ago. And then you guys were like, how's the solid rubber outsole? I have not tried the solid rubber outsole. I want to, but the YouTube colorway, kind of wanted to wait until it was on sale, but like never went on sale. So, and it's kind of sold out. I couldn't really get a pair. Which kind of sucks because most of the colorways have translucent outsoles like this one. You guys said the YouTube colorway has really good traction even on dust with the solid rubber outsole. So I believe you guys, you know, and there was quite a few comments saying that. But you know, with this translucent outsole, not very good on dust. Not very good, and it just picks it up fast. It's a slight wipe, you know, it's a pretty easy wipe. So if you don't mind wiping, you're gonna be okay. And once you wipe, you have a few good stops, but it picks it up again pretty fast. Same exact thing goes for the Kyrie 6. Not the best on dust. It's gonna be picking up dust, and you're gonna be wiping your shoes a lot in both of the shoes. So yeah, I tied up for performance on dust. As far as the durability goes, I don't know, they're both these line nub things, and I don't like what Nike's been doing on all of their signature shoes, you know? Very soft, very pliable, and the KD12 is fraying a little bit, and so is the Kyrie 6. So durability, especially on an outdoor court, it's not recommended. So yeah, as far as the traction goes, pretty much tied up. And also, you would think the Kyrie 6 would be a little bit better because it does have this outsole curvature, but the KD kind of has this outsole curvature as well. And you know, as you guys know, Leo Chain, you know, actually, I don't know if he invented it, but he's the one that started doing the outsole curvature in the Kyrie 2. And you know, he designed the KD12 as well. So you do have a little bit of outsole curvature, and the outsole does come up here on the side, on the medial side. So you do get a little bit more grip when you're doing this type of movement. So you know, it's not even like the Kyrie 6 has a better shape, you know? As far as the heel to toe transition goes, they both have a nice curved shape here in the heel. And then, you know, both of them have a nice little flex here in the forefoot. The Kyrie's a lot stiffer actually, I would say. And both of them have a nice curved shape here in the forefoot. So as far as the heel to toe transition, they're both smooth. All right, moving on to the cushion, KD12. You guys already know with this full length zoom strobel. Feels nice, feels incredible. I would say the court feel is better than the Kyrie 6. Like, not saying the KD12 is bad or anything. It's nothing compared to the LeBron's, but I just felt like it wasn't as good. But you know, you can't really complain. You feel that zoom right underneath your foot. Impact protection is really good. The Kyrie 6, it does have that zoom turbo unit in the forefoot, which feels nice, but it's not as easy to feel as a KD12. It's a little bit more mellow than that. And obviously, it's only in the forefoot. You don't really get anything in the heel. I guess the foam is slightly softer than his previous models, but it's still pretty stiff. So yeah, I would say I like the KD12 better. All right, as far as the upper goes, you know, the KD12 is $150, $20 more than the $130 price tag of the Kyrie 6. In the toe area, I kind of feel like the Kyrie 6 feels a little bit more premium. The KD12, you have a screen mesh, and then you have the quad axial flywire, and then like another material. I'm not sure what's underneath that. Probably just some like textile material. I'll tell you one thing, the KD12 is a lot thinner, which I guess is a little bit better. But as far as quality goes, you know, screen mesh, not the best. I kind of like this ballistic mesh a little bit better. But once you get to the tongue, this is a fly knit tongue. It's kind of stretchy. It's very well padded. It's really comfortable on foot. The Kyrie 6 is not as padded, but it's very well padded here in the ankle area. The ankle collar is super comfortable. The KD still has a nice little bit of padding, you know, which I like. But the Kyrie 6 has just a little bit more, which feels a little bit more comfortable. But for me, I feel like I like the KD12 a little bit better on foot because I just love a very thin and minimal material here in the forefoot. I love a very plush tongue, which the KD12 has. And then here in the ankle area, there's a good amount of padding as well. So for materials, I like the KD12 a little bit better. But if you want something a little bit more cozier, I would say the Kyrie 6 is the better option. As far as the fit goes, they're both very similar. I would say go true to size for length. Pretty damn narrow for both of the shoes. And super duper tight in the forefoot area. You know, there's really no dead space, which I like. You know, that's something that I personally like, but I feel like there's a good amount of people that wouldn't like that, you know. But it does break in for both of the shoes. The fit does get a little bit roomier once you start breaking it in, so that's a little bit better. But yeah, the fit was perfect for me. But if you don't like that type of fit, you know, super snug, then these definitely aren't the option for you. Putting on the shoe, I would say the KD12 is a lot easier. Look at how much that, you know, this opens up. The Kyrie 6, you have this stupid midfoot strap. I really don't like it. It's annoying. You know, it flaps down, makes it harder to lace up, and it ruins your laces. And it doesn't do anything for lockdown, really. You know, so I like the KD12. It's a little bit more convenient to lace up. As far as support and lockdown goes, incredible in both of the shoes. Lateral containment is really good. For the KD12, you have the foam coming up here in the forefoot. The Kyrie's, I guess the foam and the rubber comes up here. Lateral containment's incredible. They don't really have crazy outriggers or anything, which is crazy, but they're both pretty wide bases, and I didn't really feel any type of lateral instability, so it was good in both of the shoes there. As far as the ankle support goes, I mean, they're both pretty much mids, but they're very soft here, you know, and they don't really like restrict your ankle movement that much. They basically kind of feel like lows. It just feels like there's something on your ankle, you know. So if you want something for ankle support or anything, both of these shoes, you don't really get it too much. So support and lockdown, I'll tie it up. As far as the weight goes, 12.42 for the KDs. No, the Kyries are heavier. 13.83, so like basically 1.5 ounces lighter for the KDs. Does it feel lighter? It definitely feels lighter. It feels more minimal as well because the materials are thinner. And you know, you have a little bit less padding here in the ankle area and stuff. As far as, you know, just for casual use, casually walking around, KD12 is more comfortable because of that full length zoom strobel. I just like to have a really crazy cushion setup when I'm just walking around. As far as durability goes, I'd say the Kyrie 6 is a little bit better. You know, I did have that durability issue with the rubber. Like on my other pair, the rubber did peel off here in the forefoot. The Kyrie 6, I haven't really had any issues. So just watch out for that. Ventilation, the Kyrie 6 is pretty damn hot. The KD12 is actually pretty damn nice for ventilation. You know, you have the screen mesh, which is very airy. You actually do feel some airflow through the upper. So ventilation is better in the KD12s. As far as the aesthetics go, I like the KD12 better. I like how it looks. Kyrie 6, not a huge fan of. I mean, it's okay. It's definitely not one of my favorite silhouettes in the Kyrie line. So tell us what you guys think looks better down in the comment section below. But wrapping things up, I would say I kind of like the KD12s a little bit better. You know, the cushion's nicer. The materials, personally for me, I like better because it's thinner. And then the tongue feels very, very nice. And the traction performance is pretty much the same. And you also do have this kind of outsole curvature here in the KD12. So KD12, I would say, is a better performer. As far as price goes, $20 price difference, but the KD12 is pretty much on sale. I would say just go with the KD12s. I just really got to try that solid rubber outsole option. And hopefully Nike will release another one, or I might just Nike ID a pair. We'll have to see. But anyways, so that's the versus video. Again, if you guys want to cop, I'll leave a link in the description box. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.